Alright, so today we're going to be fixing the saggy bumper. It's a common issue with these DJs, and I'm going to show you how to take care of it. Alright, so we're going to start by taking these two Phillips head screws out. You can be finicky sometimes, you just got to work with them. Alright, now that I've got that taken care of, I should be able to just grab the bumper, go to the other side, and it should just come right off now. We're going to set this off to the side. Now let's take a closer look at what's going on. These old brackets are still pretty solid. We've got a little bit of rust on this one. We can work with that. We may actually reuse these later on when we build our 2x6 bumpers. We're going to build them out of 2x6 square tubing. Same thing we're doing our rock sliders out. We can definitely reuse this one. Maybe grabbing another one of those from the junkyard. There's not really much left in here. I mean, it's all rotted out. I'll show you all of that. Now what I'm going to do is figure out what's left here I can weld to as a temporary fix and put some bolts in it. Alright, so I'm not too worried about separating the bumpers, being I know I'm going to replace this. How you would do that is there's some pins in here, a little bit of prying. You pinch them in, and it comes right apart. Now, you would keep going all the way down with this. You would have a bumper in two pieces. And by that I mean this metal insert would be removed at that point. Now, like I said, I'm not too worried about doing that. I plan on building another bumper, and I'm just wanting to fix it for the time being, so it stops melting itself on my exhaust. So let's get at it. I'm going to cut a lot of this rust out and put strips back in its place. So I've got my piece cut out. Won't be doing a whole portion. If this is a permanent fix to you, you could, one, go get a new sleeve from the junkyard, pretty cheap. Like I said, I'm replacing my bumper. I'm building a new bumper very shortly, so I don't want to do that. You can cut all this rust out and replace it all. Now, I don't want to waste a bunch of metal on this, and I know that my welds are strong enough that I just need to put in a little bit. So that's what we're going to be doing. Alright, so we've got our new panels welded in. Do they look the prettiest? No. Are they plenty strong? They sure are. So what these are going to do is give me a new spot to drill a hole for the back side of that. But I only ever had the bottom bolts. And in fact, I'm pretty sure I only had that bolt when I first bought it. And at some point after buying it, it gave out. And like I said, that's going to be replaced. That's coming off. I'm going to be replacing this receiver. For one, it's been backed into something at some point in its life that doesn't work right now. But I'll let you take a view down inside of it and just how corroded that is. Alright, so we're back out here the next day. I've got the new pieces welded onto the bumper. Something I failed to mention yesterday, when removing this bumper, you have to remove these 4 bolts, these 2 plastic push pins, and if you want to remove the skin from the bumper, you have to remove the step. This piece right here pries right off. And there are 4 push pins on the bottom of the bumper all the way across. So today I'm going to be reinstalling it and showing you how to find your new mount points. I'm going to go ahead and drill the pilot holes for this bottom bracket. After I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put it on, and I'll check back with you when I'm done. Alright, so I did go ahead and remove the bumper skin just to make it easier. I can show you now. Oh, you're going to have a lot easier every time getting to that top bolt. Still got to put the bottom bolts in, but there's the bracket I welded in. So, still got to run the bottom bolt in, tighten it down, and reinstall the bumper skin. Alright, now we're just going to reinstall the mud flaps. Don't have to screw these back in, you just pop them back in. Now I did mess up one of mine when removing it, so I'll have to go grab another one from the parts store. Alright, with a little bit of finesse, you get your bumper back tight to the body. And if you're interested in more how-to videos on these DJs, be sure to check back. Thanks.